Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be trying out the Covergirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder. I saw the beautiful, gorgeous, talented, hilarious Stephanie from SMLxo using this powder. She's been using this powder lately and just watched her video and how she used it and just kind of did my own spin on it. I really wanted to try it out after I saw her use it. So I'm going to be trying that out for you guys today. And I also did kind of like an ombre eyeliner look to go with it as well. I've been doing this lately. This is how I've been wearing my eye makeup. My hair, just recolored my hair so it looks really dark. And it needs to be washed now. It's messy, so don't mind my messy hair. So if you guys would like to see how I use the Clean Fresh CoverGirl pressed powder as my foundation, I've been using this every day. I love it. Love the way it looks. And how I created this eyeshadow eyeliner look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start with my Image Tinted Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 30 in it. So this will be my sunscreen, moisturizer, and add a little bit of color. I don't really have any self-tanner on right now. I'm going for a Resolve treatment on Thursday, so I don't want to have any kind of darkness on my skin that's not my own, like dark spots, because I think the machine will pick that up and just won't get right to your skin. So I'm just going to blend that in with my Beauty 101 brush. Now I'm going to go in with Huda Beauty's Tantour in the shade Light and just add a little bit of contour and color to my skin. I don't usually do this. I've tried putting the contour over top. I haven't tried it underneath. I think that it'll blend better if I put it underneath. I'm starting to get like Christmas anxiety. I feel like we're not even at Halloween yet, but I feel like I just want to get Christmas shopping done. Where I'm from, it's not a big town, it's not a big city, so we don't really have any cases of COVID, but in the bigger areas closer to Toronto, like they're shutting things down and you're just like, what's gonna happen in the next couple months? Are things gonna shut down? Should I be ordering things now? I don't know. All right, now we're gonna go in with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh pressed powder. So this I've been using as like a powder foundation. So I bought on Stephanie's channel, she had a microfiber sponge, and I bought this one from Shoppers. It's by the brand Quo, I don't know, Quo. And it's hard. It says not to dampen it. It says not to like get it wet or wash it, and it just didn't. It needs to be softer to kind of press the powder in and blend it. So I've just been using the puff that comes with it and then just blending it through with a brush if needed. So I got it in the shade medium. I feel like they should make more shades of these. There was light and translucent at the store. On the website they have 6 shades, but I totally think they need to make more shades and just kind of have it as like a powder foundation, because it's so, I got coffee on my lip. It's so pretty. It's so nice too. So I'm just gonna go in and just kind of blend it through lightly. It's so nice just to wear something on your skin that just doesn't look cakey and heavy and creasy and liquidy. I don't know. I don't know how well this would work if you have dry skin. I think if you moisturized enough underneath, like, it would be good, but it just goes on so pretty. I feel like, should I say it? I feel like it could be a dupe for the Makeup Forever powder foundation. Is that a lie? I don't know. I haven't tried it. But just watching, like, the people use it, they just swipe it on and it just looks blurring. And I just find that this has that blurring effect to it. And then once you spray the setting spray over it, it doesn't look powdery. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't look powdery on your skin. So that's all I'm going to go in with. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer, and I'm just going to put a little bit right underneath and just kind of go up my cheekbone, just out by my eye, just going up as opposed to straight out. Just a spot on my nose, a little bit on my chin. And then I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques concealer brush. Just follow it down the bridge of my nose. And I feel like because, like, I haven't been, for the past while now, I haven't been setting my under eye, because it just gets creasy. Like, when your skin ages, it just starts to get creasy. And I feel like because this is the pressed powder, like, having it underneath just kind of gives you that little bit of powder you would need to set it if you wanted to set it. That's what I think. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm going to use my massive, huge shell of a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I have it in the shade medium as well. And this, I love that it's just kind of in the middle of neutral and warm. It looks warmer on camera, but it has a little bit of a reddish undertone, but also neutral. I don't know. Not enough to contour, but enough to just look natural on the skin and not too orangey. And it definitely does have that blurring look. So I'm just going to go over my nose, the tops of my cheeks, my cheekbones, basically everywhere. Just to give me some color. It's buildable. It's not super pigmented. It's something you have to keep building up. And you can also just use a denser brush if you want to pick up more product. For blush, I'm going to go in with Milani's Luminoso. I have done Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty over this, and you gotta work to blend it through, but it does eventually set in. And that's just what that blush does. It at first looks crazy, and then once you just work it into the skin, it just kind of melts right in and looks super pretty and just kind of tones itself down. So I'm just going over the tops of my cheeks, bridge of my nose, blending it through. This has luminosity to it, so I'm not going to go in with any kind of highlighter because this is enough. This is enough for today. For my setting spray, I'm going to go in with the Caudalie Beauty Elixir and just set it all into place, and it just adds that healthy glow. if you don't want it to look too matte on the skin or too powdery. But I love that there's coverage, but there's not like the look of foundation on your skin. All right, I put eyeliner on my top waterline, so I tight lined. I put a generous amount near the corners because I want to take a little bit from that corner and just drag it up and give myself a little bit of a guide for my eyeliner. And I'm going upwards. That's how I've been doing it lately, going upwards instead of out with my eyeliner. Now that I have a little bit of a guide, I'm going in with my L'Oreal micro ink pen in brown and brunette. So I've been using this because I don't really use it too much on my brows. I've been using it as an eyeliner. And it's not going to look as good today because it's weird to watch. It's hard to do right now. All right, so I did my other wing off camera because it's hard to kind of get a precise line in general, and trying to film it, it's even harder. So I just created like a triangle almost at the end and just really brought the wing up instead of going out like I normally do, and just having it in the corner, not bringing my eyeliner down at all. It just creates like a more almond shape to my eye. So I've just been loving this and doing this lately, and I'm going to keep building up the wing. And once you get mascara on, you can't really tell once your eyes are open. Like with mascara, it just looks like you have thicker lashes at the corner. I love the way that looks. It just gives you a fuller look. So I'm going in with my mini glam Natasha Denona palette and an angle brush, and I'm just going to work upon these wing liner. And because it's in brown, it's not as harsh. And because it's shadow and just kind of that ink pen, it's more forgiving than a black eyeliner. So you don't really have to worry too much about being precise. Okay, once I've filled that in enough with the brown color, what color is that? Harlow, I'm going to go in next to it with, I can't pronounce that, Anjo, this kind of foiled color, and I'm just going to go in the middle part of my eye. So we're going to give ourselves like an ombre effect with the shadow and have like an ombre eyeliner effect. And then that just keeps this part of the eye lighter. And is this golden? We're going to go in with Golden Flesh. Same brush. Doesn't really matter. Just blend that through on the inner corner. So it gives you like a really pretty ombre look to your eyes. Alright, so I popped on some of my Maybelline Falsies mascara and just focused mainly on the outer corner of my eye. Didn't go in past the middle, and that just kind of accentuates that almond cat eye shape, gives the lift as well. I absolutely loved the way the eyeliner turned out. I tried it with the Naked Honey palette, but I love the colors from the Natasha Denona Glam palette better, just a little bit cooler. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful and helpful, and I will see you guys again soon.